Be honest. Do you ever scroll through Instagram or TikTok, watching people your age driving Teslas, sipping matcha in Bali, or landing their dream jobs, and feel that sick, heavy knot in your stomach? That voice whispering, "You're falling behind." I know you felt it, because this isn't just a thought. It's a fear that keeps millions of us awake at night. But here's the truth. Feeling behind is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're waking up. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to rip apart the illusion of being behind in life, expose the hidden forces causing this anxiety, and give you a plan to reclaim control. Stick around, because at the very end, I'm going to share something most people never realize about their own timeline. And once you see it, you'll never compare yourself the same way again. Let's start with the obvious enemy, social media. You're not behind. You're just drowning in everyone else's highlight reel. Think about this. You scroll through 200+ people's lives daily. Statistically, one of them will be in Bali, one just bought a Tesla, and one is celebrating their engagement. You're absorbing hundreds of best moments and comparing them to your Tuesday afternoon in sweatpants. Of course you feel behind. Let's be real, nobody posts their 45-minute cry session in the Target parking lot. Nobody's uploading the moment they had ramen for the 4th night in a row. But here's the cliffhanger. What if I told you this constant comparison is not an accident? It's engineered. And that's where we go next. From childhood, we've been fed a checklist: graduate at 18, college by 22, dream job at 25, house and family by 30. But pause. Where did that timeline come from? It was designed decades ago for an economy and world that doesn't even exist anymore. Right now, Gen Z and millennials are facing skyrocketing rent, AI disruption, and a world that changes faster than ever. Feeling behind isn't a personal failure. It's a sign that you're trying to fit a 1950s template into a 2025 world. Imagine following a recipe from 1950 that says, "First, milk your cow." Yeah, good luck with that. But this is more dangerous than just outdated advice. This timeline myth has you chasing a race you can't win. And in the next section, I'll reveal why this race is rigged to make you feel like you're always losing. Why do brands love making you feel behind? Because feeling behind makes you spend. Social media ads, self-help products, that $200 course promising to catch you up, they all profit off your insecurity. Here's the real fear. You are being programmed to measure your worth by speed and milestones. And until you break that cycle, every achievement will feel hollow because there's always another step. But don't worry, this isn't a doomsday message. We're about to flip this whole narrative in Act 2. And I'll give you practical ways to stop feeling like you're falling behind, even if your life isn't where you thought it would be. Your life isn't a straight line, it's made of seasons. You're not late, you're in a different chapter. Think about nature. Winter isn't behind summer, it's just a different stage. You might be in your winter, a season of planting seeds, not harvesting results. If you constantly judge yourself for not being in summer, you'll miss the growth happening underground. Here's the exciting part. Once you see your life as seasons, you stop racing against others and start pacing yourself. That's how you win long term. Let's get logical. Success isn't a sprint, it's compound growth. Most people quit because they don't see results in a year. But those who stick it out 3, 5, 10 years, they unlock exponential returns. The irony? You're probably closer than you think. You just can't see it yet. Like bamboo, it spends years growing roots before it shoots up overnight. So, stop calling yourself behind. You're building roots. Big goals feel overwhelming because you're measuring from where you are to the finish line. Instead, measure from yesterday to today. Start with micro wins. Waking up 30 minutes earlier, reading 1 chapter, hitting the gym once this week. These small wins stack and rewire your brain to see progress instead of failure. And here's a little humor. Nobody wakes up like, "Oh wow, I just accidentally became a billionaire." Nope, even that's compound growth. The most powerful shift is realizing your journey is yours alone. Comparison is irrelevant because no one has your exact life circumstances, skills, or timing. Here's your urgency moment. Every day you spend feeling behind is a day you could be building. Imagine how far ahead you'd feel a year from now if you started today. Every hero's story starts with a struggle. Think of your favorite movie. The hero never starts at the top. You're in your setup phase right now, the origin story. Take 10 minutes after this video, write down your next 3 micro goals, and one vision for your future self. That's your blueprint. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody's coming to save you. But that's the good news. You get to write your own timeline. If this video made you pause and think, imagine what's waiting for you next. Click here to watch my video, 6 Crucial Signs You're Depressed, Not Lazy. It's an eye-opener that will help you understand your emotions on a deeper level. Before you go, like this video if it hit home, share it with a friend who's struggling, and subscribe so we can grow this journey together. And I want to hear from you. Comment below with a topic you want me to dive into next. Your comment might inspire the very next video. Remember, you're not behind. You're just at the beginning of a legendary story. Start writing it today.